put them in their own little dedicated folder. So like you didn't have a bunch of apps cluttering up if you had like several games. It would
Right.
just be one app that you would launch it from.
Oh,
Um,
that's pretty neat.
Pixel has an optimizer, but like 9 times out of 10, whenever I try to like turn on the optimizer, it says like game not supported or something.
Right. I think there's like one game where I turned the optimizer on, and I think that's Hearthstone. And it's because like for some reason Hearthstone doesn't like working on the Pixel.
Yeah.
But having the optimizer on like definitely has helped, and I don't get kicked out as much.
Yeah. It's just I like the well, you can't see because I turned my camera off in solidarity. But I have to have a games folder again. Used to be I didn't. I would just have the game launcher sitting there because it would inherently have a games folder. But
Yeah.
um
Like the only two games I play on my phone are what you call it? No, three games. I have Retro Bowl, Hearthstone, and then Ascension, and that's it. That's all I need.
so a lot of these, well, KT Dash isn't anymore. Let me take that. Well, I say that it isn't a game. Let's see. I've got Warhammer Tacticus. What? Don't listen to her. Nothing she says has true meaning to you going forward in life. Louisa called me a baby. So
Uh,
I don't know if you noticed they added notes now
did they?
on the right. I don't know if you can see it.
No, I just see the private chat.
I wonder why that's not like that should definitely be available. It might be at the setting I turned on, but they were like, "Yeah, you can now have notes," and I was like, "Oh, that's kind of cool."
Oh well,
What?
I'm not signed in either.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I was like, "Wait a minute, you definitely should be able to see that." Okay, well, that's fine. You're not
Yeah.
required to, but it was one of those things where I was like, "Wait a minute."
Right.
24. Um.
Oh, you went
Oh,
live. Let me go ahead and lurk there.
well, because you had mentioned like we should do the live thing and you know, have a pre-show, and so I was like, okay.
Yeah. It was just, a little hangout.
Hmm.
There we go. I also have Easy's wife on the background too.
Ooh,
Yeah, she's doing
I
songs on stream.
I have been trying to stream more and more. One because I'm really hoping for that sweet sub money to save me.
Right.
Um,
Yeah, no,
I s
it's been a slow month so far.
it has been a horrendous summer for me. Like, I'm really hoping for a reimbursement from Rendy School stuff because we are late on our rent to the tune of like 500 some odd dollars.
Yeah.
And that's not counting the utilities we need to pay. And I think both AT&T things are technically late. Like, it's a whole mess.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm hoping that after the reimbursement and paying all the stuff back and everything, there'll still be a little bit left over for me to be able to go to
Micro Center.
Seattle.
Oh,
There's
for
no
PAX.
Micro Center nearby. No, PAX has already happened.
Oh.
No, I missed it.
Oh, poop.
Yeah, big Sag. I think I had gone like 5 or 6 years in a row.
Yeah.
But no, and not Micro Center. There's no Micro Center nearby.
Oh.
That's why I made a point to go when I was on the trip. I was like, "This is my shot. This is my chance."
To go to a Micro Center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, no, I want to go to Seattle because Halo World Championship is at the end of October.
Oh, okay.
And one, I've never gone to. My buddy Dustin was like, "You should come," and I was like, "Well, I have to pick one or the other, and I'll probably pick that one because he's giving me a place to stay up there."
Yeah.
Um, and then 3, apparently, this is the last Halo World Championship that will be with Infinite.
Okay.
And the reason is because they're supposed to announce the new Halo
Ooh,
at Halo World Championship.
nice.
And I was like, oh, now I gotta be there.
Yeah. Boot Scoot Boogie.
But I've been playing. Let's see, what you been playing lately besides furniture dating simulator?
I played KOTOR for a little bit, and
Okay, cool.
there's this game that I've been playing, and I think it's because of you. Because I saw it was I Am Your Beast.
I Am Your Beast. That
Where
sounds very.
it's kind of
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
super
yeah.
hot, but it has like
Yeah, no, that was the
precision.
game I
Yeah,
was telling you about.
yeah,
Was on Game Pass, yeah, where you're like an agent in the woods and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about last week, I think.
Dude, I really like I Am Your Beast.
Dude, right? It to me, the gameplay is really cool for sure. But to me, it's the quote cutscenes.
Yeah.
Like that aren't really cutscenes. What, Gabriel? In Mama's room? All right, last time because I'm about to start recording soon, okay? We don't have a Roku remote, or at least we don't know where it is. The kids have lost it.
Oh boy.
So having to use our phone.
I see that chick doesn't want to hang out with us.
Right. Anyway, yeah, like I think it's the story and like the way it's portrayed, and then just the like it's not super serious but sometimes serious tone of the main character
Yeah.
when he's just like literally shooting the breeze on the radio. So what you doing? But yeah. I've got that game still on, and you know, gonna have to be in the right mindset to play it because you're supposed to be doing things like quick.
Oh yeah. No, I actually like love that.
Oh, I mean, I love it too. Like I
'Cause,
think
like,
you nailed it
pi-
with the super hot vibes.
yeah. Except like it doesn't slow down.
Yeah,
Like you
you're
got to
having to
just
make
keep
these
going.
decisions.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Like
there's something fascinating when you just nailing dudes and they're like, he's going for heads, and I was like, yeah, I am
yeah,
exclusively.
taking out the beehives and explosive barrels.
There's one mission that's driving me nuts because you have to get
8
5
kills
bee.
with the beehives.
Yeah, and there's only like 2 hives, and so you
Yeah.
have to like, I guess,
Drag
draw
'em,
them in,
yeah.
and then hit it, and then you have to go to the other one and do the same. Oh, it's frustrating. I need to get that bonus objective because I got the other one, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's driving me nuts.
No, right now I'm at the part where I need to do bonus objectives in order to like progress.
I'm on the second time where I have to do bonus objectives to progress. Like there's 2 points, unless I've been just getting enough of them. There's 2 points where you have to like
Yeah.
bonus to progress, and I'm like, dead gummit. I think
Oh,
that
it's
was
so
the part
good.
where I was like, well, oh yeah, I mean, but I think that was the point where
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I need to take a break because now I'm just getting mad, and if you get mad at this game, then you won't want to play it. I've
Yeah.
also been playing. I played about 8 hours of Void Crew while it was on free weekend.
Yeah. How was that?
Tons of fun. It's right. It's a game that's like right up my alley. Did you ever play a game called Pulsar Lost Colony?
No.
So it's hard to make the comparison then. So the essential gist of the game, without getting into the nitty gritty, is you're a crew of up to 6 people on a ship, and you have to completely manage like all the ship's duties. So like you have 4 classes. You have like a pilot, a gunner, an engineer, and a scavenger. And you have skills or whatever for each of those things as well. So like a pilot allows you to maneuver the ship better, get better usage out of your thrusters, stuff like that. Engineer obviously fixes things. Gunner has skills that like give him better accuracy and damage and stuff like that. Just
Yeah,
things of
that
that
reminds
nature.
me of a old phone game that I used to have. I think it's called like Space Crew or something, where everyone
They have a
like links
job.
together. Yeah, they have a job that they need to do, and they
There's
have to like shout out other jobs to other people because
there's
they're getting
another
mixed
game.
messages.
There's another game that I've seen at PAX that works very similar to that, like where
Uh-huh.
you have like different stations, but like you're not walking around the ship. You're just like if you're
At your
on
station, you have
yeah
your console and all that.
yeah. So that's another one, but it's like everyone's got to have the game, and then like it's a whole thing. I want to do it or whatever, but I don't know. That
Yeah,
was one of those ones where I keep seeing it at PAX, and I'm like, I don't want this to be the only time I get to play this. I've got to sit down and play this sometime.
right.
But yeah, it's really cool that it's you like run around the ship and like manage the ship's power, manage ammo, build stuff, take out enemies. You have to spacewalk to like get certain objectives or to fix your ship and stuff. Like really, really cool. And like the two types of games that I think I most vibe with are large scale combat. So your battlefields,
Yeah,
your planet side, stuff like that. And then anything cooperative.
yeah. Like my dad has been digesting a lot of like Operator Drewski content because of
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
Arma and all that. Yeah,
Oh man, Armor is one of those things that like I miss back in probably 2013, 14,
yeah,
maybe 15. I was part of a group that was like a milsim group on Ghost Recon,
yeah,
and I had so much fun with that. Like that kind of like camaraderie of like both large scale combat and the cooperativeness of like
yeah.
people who are like, here's the plan, here's how we're executing it. Everyone's got to do their part so it'll execute. I live for that.
Yeah, no, he's been digesting nothing but like um Battlefield 6 beta content
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Escape from Tarkov, Armor Reforge.
Bro, watch. You
Yeah.
should tell him to watch my thing because I've been playing a lot of Battlefield on stream because I've been trying to. There's a battle pass system where you can unlock stuff for Battlefield 6.
Yeah.
So I've been playing that a ton and like treating it like it should be treated. Like, guys, this is our objective. We're gonna go do this. Like, someone back me up. So let's do this. Like,
Yeah.
not just treating it like COD but bigger. Like,
Yeah, well, that's how my dad's like just starting into it because like he had been playing, he's put in about half a year, half a year's worth of the Way of the Hunter,
yeah,
and he finally just started getting interested in like Call of Duty, and I was like, You should play Modern Warfare. I think you would enjoy it." And
that's
so
cool.
now he's beat that, and he's gonna wait a little bit to see if he could get better because he plays on Recruit because he's very very late to
Oh
the video
yeah,
game thing. Yeah,
yeah, for sure.
yeah,
So yeah, I don't know. I really, really, really want to play more Arma 3, but like, there's no like easy server browser for that. Like, you got to know what you're joining. So
right.
it's not like, oh, just fire up Arma 3 and play Arma 3. It's like, what are you gonna play? And nowadays, all right, what's the like 6 gig mod list I need for it?
Right. Well,
It's 7.
it's 7.
I do have a plan. I'm going to reveal it when we get in.
Yeah.
Aren't we in?
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, when we're in the
When
in,
it's when
in the
podcast
episode
the podcast
when we
zone.
podcasting.
When
Yeah,
we're in the
we
zone,
were all just chilling.
when we're in the cast zone.
Yeah,
Yeah. The pop zone. You gotta wear your like splash cover.
quick zone. Now.
Did you just around me?
Yeah,
Oh, Lord.
I hear screaming.
I do too. Time to take that Roku mote.
No time to take that belt. Anyway, all right, let's get started. I guess probably finally about my turn to do the intro.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
That being said, Jake, you popped in. We didn't really address. How are you doing? Doing okay?
I'm doing good.
That's better than me.
Jonathan's got a face mouth thing.
Yeah, I'm having a little bit of a JR stroke over here.
What?
Yeah, left side of my face.
It's a tooth thing.
Yeah, it's just a bad tooth.
Okay, buddy.
Like I
Stop.
love the concerns. What?
I just wanted to make sure
Stroke?
it's a JR stroke thing, but not like actually.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like you said the word stroke, and you're like, a tooth thing. It's like, no, I don't know. Those are different.
That's why I was trying to like set the tone of like it's not a stroke. He ain't got a hurt toothy and it's messing up his face.
Yeah.
Oh, you got her tooth. You got her tooth.
I got a hurt little tootsie.
Oh, Ronathan.
I know.
I can't talk. I forgot to. All right, let's do the do. Let's change the background a little bit for this one. And oh, they have sounds now. Oh, like little like soundboard sounds. Ooh. Cute. Oh, some of these are already making me mad. So they're all just like basic sounds. Oh, Ron, they listen to you.
Oh, what did I do?
They have an explosion.
Oh, nice.
They've got an audience laugh, a boo. All right, I'm gonna add one or two of these just because it'll be funny. All right, we'll get started. Music, pull that up. And that'll work. Okay. Set that to 45. Fade in and out. 45. Why won't there we go. Fade in and out. Okay. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Ouch. You good, Jacob?
Always.
That's what they all say. Okay. And 3, 2. Okay. Well, yeah, we got AJ Lee. And yeah, we got Dragon Lee. But what about Keith Lee? What about Bruce Lee's son? What about Charlie? Is he still around? Yeah. Let's get those people in. This is the Quick Pop Podcast.
Step in the rain, feel the roar of the crowd. The Quick Pop boys, they're screaming loud. Ace is the face of the place, no doubt. Ron's so strange, makes for weirdness counts. Jake's in the corner, grinning like a sin. One simple truth, Jake only wins. Quick Pop Podcast, feel the steel. Wrestling chaos, it's all too real. Step on the mat, take your stance. Ace Mon, Jake, this is your chance.
That's right. This is the Quick Pop Podcast. I am Ace of Spades Card, and as always, I am joined by two magnificent, illustrious Lee co-hosts. One, Raunchy Ron and Jake. How's it going, fellas?
I'm now Zia Lee.
Zealy.
Yeah.
And
I'm
how
Meechin.
are we? Yeah,
I'm Meechin.
you're Meechin.
That's me.
Fair enough.
Hi.
Fair enough. How
Hi,
are
hello.
you doing, fine gentlemen?
Hanging in there. It's been a week.
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought I was gonna lose my matchup.
I absolutely lost my matchup.
Oh, because you were going up against Frank, weren't you?
Yep. Although
Wait,
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen,
Josh
like, I was
Allen.
already gonna lose, but like,
I have a question. Ron, what team is your team?
My team is the Gatekeeper.
Who did I beat?
I don't know, who did you beat? Did you because I played against Chad.
Oh, I thought I was playing against you. Man, I was so
Wait,
so
you
ready.
beat Seth. You beat Seth.
you beat
I beat
Seth.
Seth. So Seth's the one that stole all my draft picks, not you.
Seth's the one that stole all my draft picks.
I love it. Like now you're like, wait a minute.
Seth's just a little thief.
Yeah, but I
for
mean,
the third year in a row, have two terrible tight ends because of Seth.
don't tell me about tight ends. Do not tell me about tight ends. I just lost mine to IR already.
Yeah, I know. I
Ron,
saw that.
I think next season, I need you to give me the number one draft pick. Don't worry. I'm not going to pick a running back or wide receiver. I'm going to pick a tight end so I can finally have one that gives me more than 5 points a week.
You were also eyeing Brock Bowers.
Is that the tight end from Las Vegas?
Yeah.
Yes, 100%. I was
same.
going to pick him, and then he got him right before me. Like literally, he was the pick right before me every time. So if I'm like, oh, I'm going to go down like 5 spots, that guy will still be there. He would go down 5 spots and get that guy. I'm like, you son of a.
Yeah, no, like I knew that I needed to have a premier tight end, and so I got George Kittle because I mean, come on, it's George Kittle.
I have no one.
I'm so mad that like both of my people, like 2 people on my team, Chase and Pacheco, just decided to phone it in for week 1.
So many people did.
Yeah, no, I know Easy's team. He had a complete goose egg with gosh, what's his name? Who completely Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy gave him nothing.
So Ron, I do have one question to ask because obviously I've played this a few times with you guys, but I'm more like a mover and shaker in basketball than I am in this.
Yeah.
Why is it when you try to pick up a player on the waiver line here, it takes like a week?
Oh, it comes through on Wednesdays.
It's
Yeah, why does it
because
come through on Wednesdays?
it's because there's multiple days in between when you play. Like in basketball, it has to be fast because like the next day or 2 they could play.
Yeah, I don't like
But
that. I don't like that it takes too long.
It's only Thursday through Sunday, so that gives you Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday to make decisions on the waiver wire.
I don't like that. But okay.
Well, you're gonna get your guy because you're first on the waiver wire.
Yeah, it's very unlikely that someone will out grab that guy, and it's not like getting him early or late is
I
going
will
to.
get my first guy. I probably won't get my second. Well, I may. We'll see.
Well,
have
I'm looking for tight ends right now. I'm just letting you know.
I have 2 players in the maybe slot. You're looking for tight ends too, huh?
Yeah, no, I lost George Kittle to a hamstring injury. They designated him for injured reserve already.
Right off the bat. Yeah, it's not even like questionable. They were like, nah, he's out. So
who are you eyeing? Because I'm obviously not going to get him.
Well, actually, you probably will because I looked for 2 people in 2 different positions. I think I may have actually requested the non-tight end first.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm a dum-dum. Also, okay, why is it? I'm assuming it's. Does Yahoo now like allow like betting on fantasy or something?
They've been, but I don't have the betting turned on.
Dude,
Like you
this-
don't have
but-
like a buy-in.
Dude, this year, every time I go to look, they're like, hey, you have to log in. Hey, are you who you say you are? I'm like, guys, I am not betting money. Calm down.
That's weird because I have never like the only time I ever have to log in is when I like change phones.
Oh, I've never had to log in until this season. So, the
No,
tight
betting
end-
is turned off.
Yeah, but like he's saying like because it's gotten more prolific on Yahoo.
Oh yeah. I've never had that problem.
So the tight end I'm eyeing is New Orleans tight end Johnson.
Okay. Yeah, the tight end I'm eyeing is Jake Ferguson from Dallas.
And then I'm eyeing the running back from Dallas, Williams.
Oh yeah, he had a good one.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
I'm good with my running backs.
I have some good running backs, but if I can get better, I will take better.
Oh yeah.
I'm at the moment waiting and seeing if week 2 a lot of my guys still are underperforming, then they'll get dropped.
Well, you gotta buckle up, Buckaroo, because I'm coming for you.
Oh, I know, and that's what I'm saying. Like
Is it you two this week?
Yeah.
Oh,
none of my guys. I mean, like some of them very underperformed. Moody did nothing, but no. The only 2 people who really ruined it were already like on my bench for a reason. So
Yeah. No, I thought I was gonna lose mine because Chad, he had the best draft out of all of us. Like he was
Yeah.
like A+ or something, and I was like D+. So
I mean, it's already not
wild,
looking
yeah.
good for me this week. Like you're already projected to be doing better, but
Yeah, but I mean, projections are projections. I was projected to lose to Chad by a lot.
well, I lost to Frank by a lot because what's his name? Josh Allen decided to have the game of games.
And it's so crazy because I thought the Pittsburgh New York Jets game was going to be one of the best games from week 1, but then like just real quick, the Ravens Bills game, wow.
Oh yeah.
It's like you didn't even give them an entire day to ball out. It happened like so fast.
like I mean, yeah, no, it happened too fast, Ron.
It
Like,
took
he blinked and he
absolutely
missed.
no time for me to lose. I was losing from the get-go, and then Josh Allen showed up, and like in no time,
Like Ace started, and a minute later he lost.
it's true.
Yeah. All Josh Allen needed was 60 seconds to win the game.
It's really all it took.
This is the quick pop, quick minute.
This is a quick pop, quick minute.
Welcome to the Quick Pop Quick Minute. I'm your one and only host of this wrestling report within a wrestling podcast, Raunchy. The Quick Pop Quick Minute allows us to get up to date with the wrestling news that we may or may not cover in the show. So let's ring that bell and take it home. Bryan Danielson revealed that he didn't officially sign his AEW contract until days after his 2021 All Out debut, giving WWE a last-minute chance to lure him back. Speaking on the Nick Stav YouTube channel, Danielson said Vince McMahon personally called with a counteroffer, but he declined out of respect for his word, sealing his commitment to AEW. AJ Styles cut a fiery off-air promo on WWE Raw, hinting at backstage frustrations and his looming exit, which WWE later turned into a storyline tied to his contract expiring in February of 2026. With Styles previously teasing retirement at the age of 50 and posting an hourglass on social media, the angle may be setting up his farewell run. Will Ospreay revealed his serious neck injury that will require surgery, and he hopes to return at AEW All In 2026 in the UK. He admitted he may need to scale back his high-flying style. The English star said he isn't ready to let that part of himself go, but if necessary, he'll adapt like legends Jushin Thunder Liger and AJ Styles. Finally, MJF's 2025 has been packed with in-ring drama against Hangman Adam Page and the Hurt Syndicate, but he just had an even bigger moment outside of the ring where he got a ring. The AEW star tied the night with broadcaster Alicia Tout, with fellow wrestlers sharing posts celebrating the couple's wedding. So congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Tits McGee from Whore Island. And that just so happens to be the 1, 2, 3 on the Quick Pop Quick Minute.
I'm so happy.
Your explosion is better.
Don't sell yourself short, Ron. You have a great explosion.
I have a magnificent explosion.
I know Ace has some mystery thing for us. Before we do, did either of you guys see the promo that AJ cut like during commercial break?
I saw a little bit. I saw like clip of it.
Yeah, like I think that's very interesting. I'm really interested to see where this is going and what they're doing, because doing it during the commercial break is an interesting way to draw attention to it online, but yet still feeding into the story that he's saying something that someone doesn't want you to hear.
Yeah. No, I love stuff like that. Like, please break that wall just a little bit more each and every day.
Do we think we're going to like? I'm not even saying a match, but it's going to be like AJ and Triple H like arguing or something.
No, it's going to lead to them arguing, but like Trips is not getting into the ring ever again.
No. I'm not saying it's going to be a match, but I'm saying kind of like, could we see like Triple H kind of heel turn and him like trying to screw over AJ and then eventually becoming like that type of character? Or
that would be cool.
Or will this be like all in AJ's head and it's just AJ's just kind of paranoid?
I think it'd be cool because we haven't had like an authority type figure since the Triple H regime.
Yeah. I think it could be interesting to finally have that villain authority person back.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm very interested.
Trips could be the one to do it.
Yeah. I'm very interested in seeing how they take this. This is probably the first WWE storyline in a while that they did something with that. I'm like, okay, what are we doing? Like, like what is this? Like they have stuff that's more like basic and you can tell you're like, okay, those two are going to fight. That'll be a good match. That's fun. But this is the first time when it's a storyline that I'm actually like, okay, what are we doing here? That's interesting.
Yeah. You popped open the sterno.
Yeah.
They're popping open the sterno, Ace.
Ace,
Oh,
they're
they
popping.
They're popping.
They're popping, Ace. They're not quick popping, but they're popping.
They're popping. They're popping
They're
something.
popping.
They're popping.
All right. Now, Ace, you told us before the show started
Yeah.
that you had something for us that would, I guess, reveal itself.
So
Ace,
I have
you told us before the podcast that you had something for us before the podcast.
Ace, before the podcast, when we talked in the chat before the podcast, you told us that on the podcast, before the podcast, you had something for us on the podcast.
Ace, you had delivered a carrion cross pigeon to my home, and I got to meet him. Very cool guy, very chill dude. He said that you had a plan for us before the podcast on the podcast.
Ace, AJ Styles put a promo during a commercial saying that you had something for us while you were holding him back in WWE.
Ace, Excalibur said he had something.
Ace, Tony Khan, before.
That's racist.
Whoa, Ace. There was Ron, you did the dong right before Ron's turn? Right before Ron's turn. Ace, we have to go through sensitivity training.
You might as well do
right before Ron's turn, too. You son of a-
Okay, well whoa. Oh,
So welcome.
whoa.
So, in light of AJ Lee returning on our WWE television sets, decided to do a little tier maker of my own of returns, and I really tried to look for other returns. I only found like one that was like a non-WWE return, which was a little disappointing. Just so you know, it was Katsuyori Shibata making his return back to New Japan Wrestling.
Oh god,
I almost included it.
almost. That would have been high tier for me.
Yeah, I almost included it. I was right on the edge. But so we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 returns. And I will allow both of you to discuss where it should go, from all the way to hell yeah, they're back, all the way to the hell are you doing back?
All right, I'm here
All
for
right,
it.
let's do it. Let's
I'm here
do
for
it. What we got first, Ace?
Right around, I've already mixed and shuffled these a little bit, but we'll shuffle them again down the line. So first up, you've got a one Triple H, his grand return after his big quad injury, but his return at Madison Square Garden in 2001.
Oh, that is a classic return.
Especially because not only was his a return, but it gave us one of the best Triple H runs that we had ever seen.
And he came back early too.
And he did come back early, and like
it was only like 8 months.
That injury during that match was horrendous looking. Like, if you saw that live,
the fact that
you're
he
like, well,
injured and kept going
in the mat for like 5 more minutes, two to 5 more minutes. It's like, whoa, dude, no, it was psychotic behavior.
Yeah, that one I'm gonna put in. Wow, that's neat. No, hell yeah, they're back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ron. I was going back between the top two. So let's
sweet check out who's back. No, I mean, like I'm not that huge of a Trips fan, but I could appreciate someone coming back early and having the career of a lifetime.
Agreed.
All right, so hell yeah, they're back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that him spitting the water?
Sure. Now, so this next one, I want you to know, I purposely got, because after a couple of these, I was like, I have too many bangers. I need one that's almost a guaranteed non-banger.
Yeah.
And that would be Hulk Hogan's return, recent return, should I say, specifically. Yeah.
He's back.
He's back. No, we're specifically talking about his recent return when it was all about his beer company and whatnot.
That's at the bottom. It's as low as you can go. And it's not even like, take your feelings of Hulk Hogan aside, right? Like, let's just put what we feel about Terry Bollea over here. He came back to booze. He just did a bare minimum promo. Like, I'm not even sure if you would call it a return.
He came to advertise.
Yes, he came to advertise beer. So, like, booze aside, what do you feel about Terry Bollea, good or bad aside, it was a return just to sell beer. That alone, you put on the bottom shelf. You put it on the bottom.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah, real American beer. That is a beer that us at the Quick Pop podcast would not have on tap.
So again, that one was one where I was like, all right, I need a bottom of the list one.
Ace,
like,
okay, I gotta ask real quick. That buddy that has like the big, huge wrestling man cave set up.
He does not. I'll go ahead and answer you that
there we
right
go.
off the bat. He does not.
There we
also,
go.
Jake, next Saturday, we're gonna try.
I don't know that I will be able to. We'll talk off there.
Yeah, I know. Because I know we got other things. What do we got? Next up, the Hardys and their big return at WrestleMania 33.
Ooh, that's them coming off of the Expedition of Gold, with like Ring of Honor and a whole bunch of the indies.
Yeah,
and they just wrestled
the night before.
Yeah. God dang, I remember I popped. So I know you popped for it because you watched it.
Super popped.
And
I am incredibly biased.
I loved how they did it because it was a triple threat match, tag team match. You had the OC, you had Enzo Amore and Cass, and you had The Bar. And the New Day were hosts of that WrestleMania, and they gave us a little swerve that Big E and Kofi were about to head into that ring and use their host-like powers that be, and then you start hearing a doon doon doon, like,
oh yeah, that doo doo doo,
Yeah.
like that low little
Yeah.
beat, and you're like, I think Michael Cole said it best. It was just standing up saying, "Oh my."
yeah. Like I have to put this on a hell yeah, they're back.
Yeah, I
Because
didn't want
the
to.
run was so incredibly nuts. And this is after the whole like broken Matt Hardy and Brother Nero gimmick
Mhm.
that they were doing on the indies. Like they
Yeah,
were the hottest thing.
They were the hottest things, and then we got just straight Hardy's return.
And they won that night.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
want to say hell yeah, they're back.
I'll go with that. I was going to maybe put it one down, but I'll go with you guys with hell yeah, they're back. It was a very shocking moment. They wrestled earlier. No, not that day. They wrestled the night before in a ladder
Yeah.
match against the Bucks, and people knew their contract was up, but didn't know it was like, hey, you can be at WrestleMania tomorrow up. So it was a super shocking return, to say the least.
And then right back to the bottom, and I swear this was how they were shuffled. Now, clarification though, this specifically is Brock Lesnar's return, but we're talking his 2012 return taking out Cena.
After having his stint in the UFC, right?
Yeah.
So night after WrestleMania. Okay, I'm going to say twofold for this. Number one, for me personally, oh, that's cool. They're back. I have never been a huge Brock fan. I get people like him, whatever. I just, me personally, don't like it. However, he was coming back from the UFC. They were chanting for him the night before at Mania, hoping he would show up at Mania. He comes back. He just F5 Cena. It is a big, impactful, he's back moment. Y'all are going to have to decide. I just want to put this in, yay, cool, he's back.
Hmm.
I would have to agree.
You agree?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely an, oh, that's cool, they're back.
I will say this, though. It did lead to one of what I believe is Brock Lesnar's 3 to 5 best matches, is that match he had against Cena coming back, where they just like brawled, they bloodied each other. It was almost like a street fight match. Like that's one of the best Cena Lesnar matches.
Yeah.
But yeah, cool. He's back. Don't care.
Yeah, no, he also had that really good battleground triple threat with Seth and Cena too during that time.
Well, I thought that was at the Rumble that they did that.
No, that was at Battleground.
Did they do it again at the Rumble later?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I
Because
don't keep
I
up with
know-
Brock.
I know, like later, Cena, Seth. I think it was Cena, Seth, and Brock did a triple threat at the Rumble because it was during Brock's boring match run where he was doing 5-minute matches, you know.
Oh
And
yeah.
it was the first win in a long time that actually lasted longer than 5 minutes, and everyone's like, "Oh, that's right, he can go more than 5 minutes. That's great." But you may be right. There may have been one at Battleground as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I would give it a that's cool they're back.
Yeah, that's what I would do. What we got next?
So next up is Shane McMahon. It was the big return 2016 during McMahon Appreciation Night or whatever it was. Stephanie was out there, you know.
Yeah,
Big
she
up
was
to her
trying to
dad.
get Vince to give her the company.
Yep. And then Shane came out.
I will say this: I can already look at some of the returns coming up. This is one of probably 2 to 3 of these returns that I did not see coming. I did not expect, and when that "Here Comes the Money" dropped, I almost jumped out of my seat. Like, wait, what is happening?
Right.
So I think at least this deserves a "oh sweet, check out who's back" for shock value alone.
Yeah, no, I would have to agree because I thought it was going to be Trips, and we would have like some storyline where there's a power struggle between Trips and Steph and Vince. But again, hearing the "Here comes the money," I just, I would give it the "Oh sweet, check out who's back" because after that, he wasn't going to be wrestling like full time.
No.
He was there for the pop, and he put on some good matches. I mean,
you
he
had
went
good-
into Hell in a Cell with the Undertaker.
Yeah.
That's what it led to.
Well, I mean, you had also like a 2-year run of him doing that match, him doing the Hell in a Cell against Kevin Owens, him and AJ at the Mania, the next Mania. Like, he had a good run of being like just in and out of the ring.
Yeah, I mean, he had a really convincing feud with the Miz too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah, that one too. Yeah.
I'd be more than happy to put in "Oh sweet, check out who's back."
Yep. No, that's where I put it.
But it's
All right.
like, oh sweet, check out who's back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So what we got next?
All right.
Stace?
So next up is Punk, but specifically Punk's first return in E AEW.
I'm
That's-
just going to tell you on that right now. For me personally, it's above everything.
Yeah, if you could put that if you could put that to the left of Trips, or let's make a new tier. Yep, just call it the Holy Trinity of
What? What, Ace? Ace, what was that word? What was that word? Yeah.
So that's-
you
No.
could just call it hell yeah, bro, banana bread. Like that.
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
that was one of the worst kept secrets that, like, by that time, everyone knew he was going to be there. But there was still that part of you that's like, don't want to get excited because he may not be there. And, dude, just the anticipation for that episode. And I remember they started off with him and his music hit and that crowd erupted. And I had chills. Like, yeah,
to me,
it was.
the part
It
that,
was a moment.
like,
It was a moment.
the part that sold it is we were already like on the high of heights for Daniel Bryan coming back and getting
Yeah.
the new music and everything. And then they were like, yeah, that was cool, wasn't it? And now
It was awesome.
Yeah, you
It
get
was
the
awesome.
clamor that everyone had been talking about. It's like a will he, won't he sort of thing, with a good old Punkleberry Finn.
Yeah.
Like I don't think there's any return that could rival CM Punk's return to wrestling. Let's just put it like that. To wrestling, he came back, and
Yeah.
he was more than able to be. And given his UFC career aside, he still went into the octagon legitimately. Yeah, I agree. This is the
Yeah.
holy trinity of F yeah, bro, banana bread.
Banana bread. What do we got next?
all right. So this next one, it was tricky, but I wanted to do something that wasn't super high profile, but was still like a cool thing.
Yeah.
And it was Roman Reigns returning specifically after beating leukemia.
Gosh, okay, it's hard because for me, it's like you just beat cancer. That deserves a hell yeah, they're back.
Yeah.
Also, it is still babyface Roman Reigns getting pushed out the wazoo.
It's white meat, baby face, the big dog, Roman Reigns. And that was not
See,
a
that's the
good
thing.
Roman Reigns.
I wanted Reigns in there somewhere, but the problem
Yeah.
is he's never like returned. Like, I mean, yeah, you could argue when he got beat at Mania and then it was a while, then he returned, but that one was just more like it's time off, not like a return. So this one
Yeah.
was the only one that I could think for Reigns that was like he left and then they were like, oh, he's back.
I'm probably
Leukemia
about to
aside,
say-
I'm saying, wow, that's neat.
that's what I was about to
Yeah.
say, Ron. It's like it may sound heartless because of leukemia, but it's wow, that's
no.
neat.
So that's just it. I didn't want it to be about like what he beat to come back, which is still a part of it for sure.
Yeah.
But it was him being back, and then it was still just the same character before of suffering succotash and stuff, and you were like, oh, okay, cool, I guess.
Like if it was
I agree.
if we were saying he beat leukemia, this should also go with the holy trinity of
Oh,
F
yeah.
yeah bro banana bread.
If
But
you're specifically talking about what he came
we
back
had
from.
we had plain white bread as Roman Reigns during that stint, and if we add the wrestling to it, I am very, very happy you're back, and I'm glad that you're still with us. That being said, I'm not as hype as I should be about it because you were booked like you were booked poorly. So yeah, wow, that's neat.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Next up, we have Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's return, but more specifically, his return from Hollywood that then set up the feud with John Cena. So, 2011.
So I have to preface this with I remember this is I said there was like 2 or 3 in here that really got holy crap for me, and this is one because I remember the lead up to this. I remember there was rumors about a week to 2 weeks out that they were going to have a host for WrestleMania. Then the rumor the week of this episode or the week before this episode was that Justin Bieber was going to host. And I remember watching Raw that night, and they're like, oh, we're going to announce the host at the end of the show. I'm like, why are they giving the final spot to Justin freaking Bieber? Screw this, you know? And I watched anyway. I was like, fine, maybe they'll do something cool. Maybe somebody will like put him through a table or something. And then those lights went out, and it started having that electricity. I was like, electricity for Justin Bieber? That doesn't, no. And then that music hit, and I was shocked as hell. It was such a cool moment. I think it needs to be hell yeah, they're back. Who wants to fight me? Ron, you want to fight me?
Only a little.
Okay.
Because from what it led to, it was a year-long feud of nothing but via satellite.
Okay.
And the match, the once in a lifetime, didn't deliver the way it should. Given Rock was injured, I would give it high tier. Oh, sweet. Check out who's back. Low tier. Hell yeah, they're back. I'm on the fence with it because it is the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. And anytime The Rock is on the camera, you're immediately glued on the edge of your seat, but you're still glued to your seat.
See, and here's the thing is I honestly am not a huge Rock fan. I just thought the moment was very surprising and very cool. Like, I like The Rock, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say I don't like The Rock, but like, he's not like my guy, you know? And I still was very, very surprised about that.
Yeah, Stone Cold, brother.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I've always been a Stone Cold over Rock guy.
I'm not gonna lie.
Ace.
I was struggling trying to find a Stone Cold moment that wouldn't just all be, hell yeah, because just about every time the Stone Cold came back was a big deal.
That's true. So Ace, I'll let you need to be the tiebreaker. Ron's kind of leaning toward, oh sweet, check out who's back. I'm leaning toward, hell yeah, they're back. What do you think?
I'm unfortunately going to have to go with oh sweet, check out who's back, because while it was a big deal that yes, The Rock was back, what we got from it was just, in my opinion, okay.
You're both dead to me. And I thought this was about returns. The moment was good. The other stuff is icing on the cake or the cake hit the floor. But it's the moment of the return. But it's fine. You're dead
The
to me.
moment is great. It's just when you have someone like The Rock who's, quote, come back so many times, you have to look at like both the return and then what came from it. The same way we looked at Roman beating leukemia, that's a huge deal. What we got from it, though, was not that great. So it's the same logic.
Yeah, but I mean, also the moment of Roman beating leukemia was just, oh, you had leukemia? That sucks, bro. Can they do something better with you? Like there was no cool moment to that other than glad you didn't die.
Could you put Rock above Shane though?
Yes.
Okay. There. I think that's the rightful place.
That is correct. That's correct. Thank you, Ronald. Thank you.
Like I was very torn. I was very torn on this.
Listen, I'm just being me. So you know,
you're just busting my chops.
I'm just chopping your lamb chops. I'm just tenderizing your meat. I am just busting your water balloon. That's all I'm doing. I'm just busting your water balloon there, buddy.
Anyway, next up, though, this one should be a quick one, is the other Lesnar return, specifically the more recent one.
Oh, the one that just happened?
Oh my god!
Oh my lord!
We're gonna have to put that one lower than Hulk. Like
Yeah, we are.
legitimately.
We gotta put that one besides Hogan because, like, the other one was at least a deal. This one was a like, why are you here?
You have a lawsuit.
You have
Why? You have a lawsuit.
Oh my lord! Okay, that was easy.
Yeah.
I said, when I was putting these together, I was like, there are a lot of bangers. I'm going to have a tier list. You need something on the lower end of the tier list to justify the low end of the tier list.
Right.
Yeah.
So next up, we got Chris Jericho, but more specifically, not 1999, 2000, 2000 Chris Jericho. No, I'm looking at the second coming of Jericho in 2007.
Oh, where he and Dolph Ziggler, they had that feud, and then Jericho was to never wrestle again, and then he came back for the Rumble. Jericho.
Well, when he ditched Y2J, interrupted Randy.
Yeah, this is he lost to John Cena at SummerSlam. Told Vince, "I don't want to be a part of this company." Cena threw him in a trash can, a dumpster, and drove it out of the arena. And we never saw Jericho again until now.
Oh,
this is when basically he took his break to go do Fozzy full time. Started doing a little bit of acting. Showed up on a lot of those VH1 shows where they're talking about like a certain decade or whatever. Cut his hair, all of that. Yeah, this is when he came back with the short hair and the bedazzled vest.
Oh, okay. I would say, wow, that's neat.
I would say, wow, that's neat as well. Because whereas I love Jericho and he's done a lot of really cool stuff. It was super fun to see him. It was somewhat surprising. Like, I think a lot of people kind of figured it out closer to the reveal, but it was one of those that just like when he first came to the company, he wasn't sure what they were teasing. And yeah, it was a cool moment, but I don't think it was as cool as some of his other returns.
Yeah, I think that was probably one of his weakest returns. And given he has a lot of returns, like the one that I thought of, like that would be a "Oh Sweet Chick Out Who's Back," but this return would be a "Wow, that's neat."
Yeah, because the only thing that makes it, in my opinion, really cool is that I think he spent like 4 or 5 years away, so it's like the time frame and like uncertain if he was going to come back makes it cooler. But I don't think the return itself was awesome.
Yeah.
I can respect that. And now, is it above or below
It's
Roman?
above Roman. It's above Roman.
Okay. Just making sure.
I'd say it's above Roman.
The way it looks like on the tier list is like, yeah, Eric is back.
Eric's back.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing when I saw that. I was like, Eric.
Who's Eric?
I was like, Eric Young return? What is this?
I realized that we didn't have a lot of female representation as I was making this list. So I was trying to think like who had a really cool return. And the only one that really stuck out to me was going to be Lita returning at the Royal Rumble. because there weren't like a lot. I mean,
Say,
maybe Alexa Bliss recently, but like a lot of times, like women don't leave for a long period of time and then come back. They might like
both Lita and Trish left for a long time, so I think when both of them came back at their different times, it was a big deal. I'm now trying to think of other big deal returns, but I
Becky
would
coming
say,
back at SummerSlam to take the belt from Bianca Belair.
Becky coming back from being pregnant. Becky coming back from being pregnant. You are correct, Ron. That is it. That is the answer right there. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't get a lot of like 2-3 year breaks between women.
Yeah.
Right.
No, you're fine. I would say, wow, that's neat for Lita.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
Okay, I can get behind that. And this one was for Ron. And because I was trying to think of one to do, Edge's return at the Royal Rumble.
This is my hell yeah, they're back. Like, legitimately, the place erupted. It was furious. And like, oh, Edge coming back from like retirement with a neck injury.
If you
that
wanted
man should not be back.
If you wanted to put this up there with Punk, I would be fine with that.
But I would put it at a very high hell yeah, they're back.
Okay, that's fine.
Nothing could beat Punk.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, I can respect that.
But man, was that place like, oh man, I cried that night.
Now this one was the semi-controversial one. So the next one is Goldberg. We all have our opinion of Goldberg, but I wanted to try and find one good Goldberg return, and so I chose to go with Goldberg back in 2016 because while it wasn't exactly a secret, but it was neat to have him come back and be that other like big beast to Brock Lesnar at the time.
This is a definite, oh, that's cool. They're back.
Yeah, that's exactly where it is.
Ironically,
they're not unwelcome at this point. It was nice and refreshing to see. You knew what you were going to get with Goldberg, 5-minute matches. Like, there wasn't any huge expectation, but I mean, him being on WWE programming, yeah. Oh, that's cool. They're back.
Yeah, it was cool. They were hyping him up to be in 2K17. Like, it was neat.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Now for the legendary return that no one really saw, when Taker took some time off and then returned as the American Badass.
I love the American Badass Undertaker. Like, I know everyone's like Dead Man Undertaker, but
yeah, the
American
Dead Man.
Yeah,
I will.
The American Badass.
You know what, Ron? I will double down with you. Not only the Dead Man is a better character, right? But not only was the American Badass fun because we got better, I won't say better, more mic time with Taker, but also I will say this: he had some of his best matches as Badass Undertaker. His matches went to another level when he skipped from Dead Man to the American Badass.
I was going to give him an oh sweet. Check out who's back.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Yeah.
He's also like that return the return was at a pay-per-view in the middle of a match, and they've been doing like these videos like little girls jumping rope and stuff. It was very like Freddy Krueger-ish. So like no one knew what those videos were, and then those videos started. And then they hit them, not Kid Rock American Badass, but the original American Badass music. Yeah. And at first, like everyone's like, "What is this?" Then they paused the music and hit the gong, and then went back into the music, and everyone's like, "Oh, okay, it's Taker." And then just like him, like coming out in the leather trench coat, riding a motorcycle, it was badass. It was badass. Yeah. It was totally different, but in a really cool way.
I would put Taker between Rocky and Shane.
Agreed. Yes.
All right. And last, but certainly not least, John Cena's, defying physics return at the Royal Rumble.
this is the only one that I think should be on the Holy Trinity of F Yeah Bro.
Oh, I knew
Because-
you would say that.
Dude, this man is like Wolverine. He was not supposed to be there. He was not supposed to be back for another like 4 or 5 months.
Guys, I want to take y'all back in time. I want to take you back in time. I am over. Am I over my brother's house or my parents? I'll say my parents. Watching this in the living room with my brother, right? It gets to number 30. And we're discussing who it could be, who's it going to be. And we're like, well, Triple H could win, face this person. That'd be an awesome main event for me. And this cap. The siren goes off. There's a pause. And we hear the beginning of that music. And both my brothers scream out, Ace, are you ready to mark it? Please mark it. We both scream out, fuck why? I was not a Cena fan. I am not a Cena fan. And I thought I was getting a WrestleMania where Cena wouldn't be in the main event. And then that happened. And I wanted to throw something at my television. So yeah, you can put it in the Holy Trinity. That's fine. I'm sure more people would agree with you than would agree with me. But yes, I remember.
Do we meet in the middle and go like, wow, that's neat, or oh sweet, check out who's back? I want to know what Ace feels. I want to know what Ace feels about
Sure,
this.
Ace agrees with you. Come on, you know he
I
does.
have to say, I don't want to just fit the stereotype of absolutely agree, but I have been on record multiple times that I am a Cena guy. I missed the spinner belt, the whole kit and caboodle. So it's going to be real hard for me to vote against this.
Y'all can put that at the very top. It's fine. Just know, for me, it's the unholy trinity of returns.
I will take that. I will take that.
Also,
Especially since you have that really good story with that. I don't have a story like that.
oh yeah, dude. I had two buddies that weren't Cena fans either, and we used to go to Buffalo Wild Wings to watch pay-per-views. And we normally would be like, I don't care about the main event. We would stay for the main event just to boo Cena and all the Cena fans in Buffalo Wild Wings. We were, I forget, it was some Randy Orton Cena match. We were like yelling like insults back and forth with this other table and stuff because they were cheering for Cena. We were cheering for Randy Orton. But the coolest thing is one of their kids ran over to us and the dad or something was like, where are you going? And he goes, I'm going to cheer for Randy Orton. That's cooler. And so the kid, their kid came to our table and went like, yeah, Randy Orton. Like it was the greatest thing. We turned their own child to our side.
That's amazing. I love that.
So great. It was so great. That's one thing is I will say this. I was not a big Cena fan. Cena did bring me joy in booing him. Like, it's kind of like people back in the 80s that weren't Flair fans said, I don't like him, but I love to hate him. That's how it was with me and Cena is like, I had fun going to matches and just talking crap to Cena fans and booing Cena. It was fun for me.
Yeah, no, gosh. I could see your point, definitely. But, man, don't you just love to boo Cena? Now knowing that Cena is back after like a day away from getting his surgery? That's the Holy Trinity right there.
I will say this. I enjoy him more as an actor than I do in the wrestling ring.
Dude, I need to watch his new season of Peacemaker.
Dude, they're only on like episode 3. I'm letting a few more episodes get in the tank before I go through it. I will say this, Ace. There is one return that I would put, for me personally, on the Holy Trinity that you did not put here, and that is Daniel Bryant coming back from his injury and wrestling with Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Yeah, I
That
would
return-
agree.
When was
That
that?
return to me was a big deal because I love Brian Danielson, but Daniel Bryant at the time, and didn't think I'd ever see him wrestle again. And when he came back, it was such a joy to see him actually be able to wrestle again.
That would be the third of the Trinity for me.
Yeah,
When
me
was-
too.
Like
me
when
too.
was this?
This was on the lead up to New Orleans, so I want to
Yes.
say 36, 37.
That sounds about right because 30 was his moment. He went down and didn't do 31, 32, maybe 34.
Maybe 34. It's hard for me to figure out. It was in 2018. Yeah, it was in 2018 because I saw that match live.
Yeah. Oh, did you? That was the WrestleMania you were at?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Both that WrestleMania and 30, I wanted to go to. Just things were happening in my life at the time that made it to where I couldn't go there. But I'm like, it's within driving distance. I was so bummed I didn't get to go to either of those. But
That's
that's
Holy Trinity return right there.
yeah, because him coming back was like a huge deal in my wrestling fandom, just like Punk. So
Like I love Edge, but Daniel Bryan though.
hey, listen, like I agree with you. I love Edge, but both CM Punk and Daniel Bryan captured my imagination within the world of wrestling in a way that Edge I appreciate, I love, I like watching him do what he does. But those two just captured me in a way that when they came back, I was like, oh, dude, let's go. We're going on this ride again. Let's do it.
And it
There you
was
go.
also such a low-key return
Yeah.
for him too. And it's like, oh, that just fits.
Yeah.
There, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Thank you.
One of the most iconic cheers in all of wrestling is doing the yes chant. Like
Yeah.
it can't
Oh.
get any better.
So, you know how like WWE has asked him not to do it?
Oh,
So
he keeps doing
apparently-
it. Keeps doing
Well, yeah,
it.
he does keep doing it. But apparently, when he was being interviewed in Australia, promoting Grand Slam Australia next year, he was like, "Yeah, and like at some point, I plan to go in the ring and address the crowd. And if anyone wants to propose that night, I'll make sure to let the crowd know what she said."
What a guy. What a guy.
What a way around it. What a way around it. Because like he's just like, I'm not doing my chant. I'm just letting the crowd know that this woman said yes to this proposal.
Yeah. It's like, what are you gonna do? Give the thumbs up and say, "Way to go, bro"?
Right? No, you're gonna say yes.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
what's gonna happen is what is
Now,
gonna happen.
because it's not on there, let's rank. I want to rank one more, and we did already talk about it. Becky's return at SummerSlam to take Bianca Belair's title away,
See, I'll say this though.
coming back after pregnancy.
Coming back after-
She beat pregnancy, y'all.
So she beat pregnancy. I want to immediately put it in a hell yeah, right?
Yeah,
But then they did that weird decision to like have her beat Bianca in like 5 seconds. But then they were smart enough to stick with it and like carry it all the way to Mania. So it's like, it's weird. Her return was awesome that she's back, but felt weird because of that. Like, it's almost like they sacrificed Beyonce for her, or Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Bianca, they always said they sacrificed Bianca for her return, but
Yeah.
then like they paid it off, so it was long-term storytelling. So I go back and forth, but I almost want to put it as a hell yeah.
I want to put it as a hell yeah because I remember my 3 phases, and I was very vocal about my 3 phases. One was like, oh my gosh, yes, Becky Lynch is back. She is back. She beat pregnancy. She's here to stay. Vince McMahon is a racist. He allowed Becky to beat Bianca Belair in 23 seconds to, oh, wow, this is, you know what? I take back that statement for this situation. this was a very great feud.
Yeah,
So I
No.
would say, yeah, hell yeah, they're back.
yeah, I agree.
There we go.
Ace, we made the
Becky.
tiers.
What?
We made the tiers, Ace. We did it.
Yeah, you did.
Congrats, everyone.
Some of them
We're all-
were a lot
High,
more
high,
obvious than I
high fives and
expected.
handshakes.
High fives all around. No, nobody.
Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on.
There you go.
Yeah. To think that like, we were just gonna stuff all three of those
Here.
gentlemen into the hell yeah, they're back. Hey, to stuff them all in hell yeah. No, we needed the holy trinity of F yeah, bro.
Yeah.
we needed that. We needed that.
And I believe right at an hour, if you take away the pre-show, that is the show.
We did it.
so-
We showed them. We showed them.
Thank you all
Straight up and showed.
for listening. Any final thoughts?
Follow Ace of Spades card on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Ace of Spades card. If you're watching this, then you already know where the fun is at. But if you're listening on Wednesdays, you're gonna know that the Ace show is the most poppin' show on Twitch right now.
I just popped on Twitch right now. Rod, I popped. I popped myself on Twitch. What do I do?
You need to get on Twitch more then.
Dude. Pop my balloon on Twitch.
You're gonna burst all over them boys.
That's all I do on the weekends, Rod, is burst all over them boys. I just find random boys and burst off. Rod, have you ever watched? Hey, stop being racist!